Hello friends, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today I have for you a little monochromatic kind of look. Simple, summery, easy. So I thought I would put together a little look here using some products that I really enjoy and would recommend for a look that's not going to take too much time, and most of the products are pretty affordable. I did do this with the intention of everything kind of flowing together and kind of matching. You could easily take your blush and apply that on your eyes and your lips depending on the product, and kind of do like a monochromatic moment. I will say the eyeshadow kind of went in a different direction than I initially wanted, but I do keep that in the video to show you that sometimes things don't work out the way you want them to, but just keep going. So I think it turned out pretty good. I like the way that it looks. I think this is something that didn't take a whole bunch of time, but still looks really put together, like I tried. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Hello friends, welcome back. So I thought I would do like a simple summer, something maybe really fiery and orangey. I pulled out everything orangey, coral, red, everything, but you know, a few options. I'm trying to keep this as affordable as possible so it's easy on your pockets. And I have some things, not everything is going to be drugstore or super affordable, but I really did try to grab things that were, one, still available, and two, gonna make you look good. So I did start off with my base as usual. I did NARS today. This is the Soft Matte Complete. I'm in the shade Tahoe. I have not used this for months. I've been really into dewy foundations for some reason. I feel like they're a little bit more forgiving on areas that I have a lot more texture and mainly like dry areas. I've been really loving that, but I pulled this back out. I do feel like around my mouth, which is where my dryness is, I feel like it's gonna look a little dry here. I did go in and prep my skin with the AOA Studio Aqua Primer. This is their hydrating face primer. I've really been liking this guy. I've talked about it in my last video. If you haven't checked it out, definitely do so if you're interested. And this hydrating primer has really been working well for my skin, so I've been loving that. It doesn't cause me to break out or anything, so love that, and it's super affordable. And for the rest of my face, I went in with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I ran out of my milk one like literally right now. There's like a little bit and it doesn't want to come out. It's being stingy, so I'm like trying to use this on the rest of my face to prep my skin. Everything else I will list down in the description if you're interested, so don't worry about having to pause this video. It will all be down there for you to check out if you want. I had to use several products because for some reason it just wasn't sticking. So I did go in with a few products to try to get my brows to look a little decent. Okay, well they are definitely sisters and not twins, so let me figure out what we're doing. I'm thinking I have this palette here. I haven't used it in so long, and ColourPop is super affordable. This is Orange Glad. I feel like a lot of people have this palette. You wouldn't have to go ordering anything or buying anything else, and I feel like it's perfect for summer. I also love this shade here called Mimosa Mommy. I think it's so pretty, and I think it would be cute for like a monochromatic situation, and we could also use it on the cheeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and prep my lids a little bit. I have been using the CoverGirl lid lock. That thing is really sticky, and I don't feel like for what I'm gonna be doing I need that, and I also don't need my eyeshadows to be on all day. So I'm actually gonna go in with the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm gonna use that to prep my lids. But what is everyone doing? Do we have plans for summer? The schools, I think for the most part, I think last week or either this week or the last days of school, so I'm sure a lot of people are going to be away for the summer. Do you guys normally go anywhere? And if so, where do you guys go? What are we doing? What's happening? Let me know. I'm so curious. I don't have kids or anything, so I'm definitely not like having to figure out like summer things for kids, but I'm always curious like what people are doing. Like, what do people do with their kids the whole summer? I feel like this looks really weird. Like this eye, I don't know if it's the lighting or what, but it just looks really weird. Anyway, it doesn't matter because we're covering it up. As long as it's somewhat blended, we're gonna be all good. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with Orange Glad. We're getting it together. I'm, for some reason, act like it's like my first day on the job. Every time I have to film something that involves me applying makeup, I don't know. It's like I get the stage frights, y'all. I'm grabbing a blending brush. I'm going in with the shade Creamsicle. We're gonna start off with a nice, easy transition here. I don't know, I probably would just go in and add in the palette. That way I don't have to keep holding it up. So super easy. I'm doing like a monochromatic, just a little something super simple. I'm just gonna run this through my crease. Okay, we ran that through the crease. Nothing too difficult. Hopefully it doesn't look super unblended. Super duper simple, you guys. Now going in with this shade here called Sunkissed, which is this really pretty tangerine shade. So cute. And I'm just keeping that on the outer most of my. So I had this Amazon order that was supposed to be delivered yesterday. And then it was like, oh, it's gonna be delivered by 10 o'clock. Well, it hadn't even shipped yet, so I'm thinking it's not gonna be here. Sure enough, I'm already out on my way to dinner last night, and I get a notification saying like, if you don't get it in the next 2 days, let us know, we'll refund you. It's like, what? So anyway, it comes today, but this morning it tells me that it's 6 stops away. Well, I click on it to see like where. It says it's not even out for delivery, and I'm like, okay. So probably like a good hour later, maybe it's like, oh, now we're 3 stops away, and then I can actually see where it's at. But it was just really weird. I was like, well, what was going on with that? Anyway, the item I wanted came in, and I was like, oh, so excited to turn up there because I wanted lights that were changing colors. I have some lights behind me, but they're just not powerful enough, so I ordered some different ones, and you can't even see it on camera. So now I'm pressed. I'm like, I waited for this thinking this is gonna like help my space out, and it's not even doing anything. Like nada. The light that I installed it in is like way too tall, so I'm gonna have to figure out something else, which is totally fine. Why do I feel like my hair is like really flat, like a little rodent today? Okay. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna go in with the shade right here, which is Mimosa Mommy, and I'm just gonna take that on. Like, I don't need this to be like super perfect, so I'm actually gonna go in with a fluffy brush, which is not usually what I would do, but I just kind of want a overall wash. It's not turning out the way I was intending it in my mind. So one thing I gotta remember is that most things pull together once you have mascara or lashes, if that's your thing, which that is absolutely my thing. So I'm actually gonna take now a flat brush. We're gonna save this look. I usually abandon videos if it doesn't turn out perfectly, so we're gonna roll with it and we're gonna make it work. We're gonna Tim Gun that thing. So I'm gonna take Squeeze Me. I was gonna do an all matte look, but I'm thinking that that's just not, it's not giving what it needed to give. So we still have Mimosa Mommy on the lid, but we're gonna take Squeeze Me on top of that. This looks a mess right now, but we're gonna see it through. We're gonna work it out. My go-to move is to just abandon something if it's not turning out perfectly. So we're gonna make it work. See how much better that already looks. I just gotta continue on with the process, you know? I was like, okay, we can save this. And we're still using what's in the palette. So now it's a little bit more shimmery. That's okay. I am gonna clean up this inner portion here because I did get a little bit carried away here. So I'm just gonna take whatever's left on this concealer brush that I had used earlier and just kind of clean up that inner corner. Voila, that looks so much better, right? Yeah, this is already looking better because that's not good. You just abandon things. The perfectionist in me is like, I just got up and I also grabbed a Creamsicle, which is also from ColourPop. This is one of their quads, which I've gotten all over my hands now. I rarely use this. That's pretty. Ooh. Oh, those are cute. So those are like light. That might look really cute in the inner corner. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, is probably use the lightest of the two and pop that into my inner corner when we're all done. But let me tidy up this outer corner a little bit, and then I'm gonna finish off this. I forgot what I was doing. I get so distracted. Hold on. Let me just use this outer brush with Mimosa Mommy on it and kind of just deepen that up a little bit. Coming together. That's all it took. We just need to add a little bit of shimmer. I was trying to do like a mono, like a matte moment. For some reason, anytime I'm filming, particularly eyeshadow looks, my brain just like overthinks it, and I'm like, it's like everything I know about eyeshadow application is left the building, gone. I just get a lot of pressure on myself, I guess. I don't know. Is there like a light shade in here? Yeah, Zested. I think I might use that in my brow bone. I rarely do brow bone anymore. I mean, like, I can't even tell you the last time I've done a brow bone shade, but for the sake of like getting a little bit more use out of this thing, I might just do that. So there's this like super light shade here called Zested, which is just like a really pale orange. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that at the highest point, and then kind of drag it down a little, whatever's left over, to kind of clean up under there a little bit. If you wanted to deepen this up at all, definitely feel free to do so. I just wanted something really easy and soft. We're done. That's it. I'm gonna do the other eye. I'm gonna put on some liner, lashes, and then we're gonna finish out the rest of the face. Okay guys, so I did not put on lashes yet because it just feels weird to like do the rest. I don't know, it's usually like a last step for me, so we're not gonna do that yet. However, we are gonna conceal. I grabbed some of my favorite affordable concealers. Milani, I really need to get another chair because this thing is so squeaky, but the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer, love. I didn't love the foundation, but I absolutely love the concealer. The shade I use is 150. I'm gonna blend this out with a Amazon sponge. I forget which one this is. I want to say it's from Beaky. I did put a little bit of eyeliner just on my inner corner to help with the lashes. I didn't want to do like a black line because I want this to be really summery, so I just put a little bit there to help conceal the band when we apply the lashes. I do need to buy another one though because I've been using the same one for a good little while and I'm sure it's expired at this point or close to. I mean, it just covers up my under eyes. I feel like my eyebrows look really crazy today. They are off. I was actually going to go in with a little bit of this CoverGirl to brighten, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I can't really tell if I like CoverGirl concealers because I always order them online instead of picking them up in the store, which I don't know why I do that, but I always order too light of a shade, and so I don't really use it, so I can't really tell you if I even like the formula. So this one and another one that I have are way too light. I need to purchase them in my match, that way I can actually try out the formula. My concealer video is still coming. I don't know how I'm going to film it, but I've just been trying to test out concealers. So you know what I should have done? The One Size concealer, because I haven't used that one yet. But I also wanted to kind of make sure I was using as many affordable products as I could. So that could be another video. Okay, I'm actually going to go, okay, this is actually not drugstore, but it's something I still recommend. I still wanted to include products that I really recommend even if they're not drugstore. This one's from Say Beauty and I have the shade Deep Bronze. I really wish that they had a shade in between because the next shade above this is going to be too light, but this is very deep. So I have to go super light-handed with this guy. It smells natural. I think this is a clean beauty line. So I have to go in like light, you know, which is totally fine. That's less product I have to use. But the next shade down I think would be too light. Anyway, oh, I applied a little too much on this. I will say I feel like it's a little dry. This is definitely not an emollient formula by any means. I don't feel like it's like so creamy. But in a way, I mean, I think that's a good thing. But I also feel like it could dry out. So time will tell. I purchased this last year. There's a lot of product in here as well. You're getting 30 ml, a full ounce. That's quite a bit. I also pulled a powder bronzer. This one's Toasted from Benefit. They have redone their packaging. I do wish that they would have gotten rid of the box altogether, but they did slim it down. So if that was what was preventing you from purchasing their blushes or bronzers, it is smaller, like sleeker, but I would have done away with it completely. I would have kept the print, but I would have done away, and it just would have made it a flat compact. I think that's just easier for the consumer, but I get it. They're trying to like keep their thing alive, but personally, I don't love that as a consumer. What is this is getting a lot long, and I'm just gonna set it a little bit with Toasted Hoola. They released 12 new blushes. I think 6 or 7 of them are available in minis, so if you wanted to just try out a shade, some of them are little guys, which I think is cute, so I want to actually try a couple. A few of the shades I was interested in, I don't think come in mini, so the full size I believe is $29. I'm so glad that they added more shades though, because majority of the shades they had, if not all of them, were not really person of color friendly, so good job Benefit. Finally, I guess. Let me see. Oh, so we're gonna go in with the cheek clapper. What did I do with it? Okay, so I picked up the cheek clapper trio in Firestarter. I think I'm gonna go in with, I think that this would really go well with the look of this middle shade called GTFO. I like it. How do I not have a blush brush? Okay, well, I'm just gonna, oh, this is not a blush brush. This is something I would use for, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not getting up. Oh, she's Patrick. This, listen, you didn't have, wow. Okay, ooh, I'm scared. All right, here we go. Spare my dad. You, listen, when I tell you I tapped my brush, pigment. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, you don't need a lot of this. Oh, it's so pretty though. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I love a good like flush. Oh, that's cute. I think I went a little overboard on this side because this is so pigmented. Let me swatch the next shade, which is like a shimmery version of that, which you could either, depending on your skin tone, use it as a highlighter or like a cheek topper. This is Pop Off. Oh, cute. I like the names. So the cream, you're getting 4 ounces, or sorry, the creams you're getting 4 grams, and the powders you're getting 3.5. Yeah, so it's like a just like an orangey yellowy. That would look so gorgeous with just a red lip, this, and a really nude eye. Done. Done. I just realized I didn't set my concealer. Big mistake. Huge. All right, we're going in with Maybelline Lasting Fix, their banana powder. I actually been really liking this stuff. I can't remember if no, I included in my favorites the Laura Mercier, which I finished. I really don't need to buy anything else, but so I'm going in, I'm tapping out any creases. I have no idea if this is looking all blended, because honestly, a lot of the time things look really cute on camera or like under these lights, and then I'm like, ooh, we do not blend. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of that blush up because it's just a little tense. Very pretty though. I could see that using that with just a very like nude eye or really no eyeshadow at all. A little wing, lashes, and a red lip. I think you'd be so cute for summer. I'm gonna grab, I didn't forget, the Creamsicle Quad from ColourPop. I'm gonna throw in this lightest shade, which is, I think, Frosty. I think that's how it goes. This shade here, which is the lightest shade. I'm gonna take it on a little tiny flat shader, a little bit. I'm gonna throw on the second shade. We're gonna do the inner corner. That's a nice little sparkle. We're gonna do lashes, figure out what we're doing on the lips, and then we're gonna close this video out. So, BRB. Okay, friends, so I am back. I went ahead and applied some lashes. I applied the AOA Studio 3D Foaming lashes in the style Jackie. Probably put them on the screen somewhere. That's what I'm wearing today. These are $1.55. I think they are so good for a simple look like this. The only thing we need to do is put on a lip. I grabbed a couple things. Hopefully these are all still available. I kind of wanted to keep on a theme with the orangey look we have going on here. I did grab a red. I don't know if that's going to be too much. Is that a lot? I don't know. Maybe. What else do I have here? I grabbed the clear gloss. That's boring. Let's see. This is like a caramel color called Caramel Collector. I have no idea if this is still even available. This is from Maybelline's Superstay Matte Ink line. I feel like that would make it very fall. So maybe not that guy. We might be really boring and just kind of, oh, you know what? Let's use that new lipstick we got from ColourPop from the Star Wars collection. This is in Dark Lord. I might need a lip liner with this. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need a lip liner. Hang on. Hang in there. I feel like, what the heck is this? Oh my gosh. How long has this lip oil been there? You guys, I literally don't even know. This is ColourPop's BFF3. Nope, hold on. Just kidding. What is this? It is. That's BFF3. I mean, wait my lips a little bit. I'm gonna go in with Dark Lord. I think I'm going to add in a little bit of, I know we have a cocktail. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of red just because I want like a little bit of color, like a little flush. What is this? This is the Sephora Collections Cream Lip Shine in the shade 08. The actual name is, I don't know, you guys. This is looking like a little bit of a mess. I'm gonna save it. Oh my gosh, don't do what I'm doing. This is like a little cocktail. This is ColourPop's Luxe Lip Oil in Hot Spark. Oh no. Took up a teeny bit of